Hello, my planner friends. It's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be sharing with you the process of me setting up my February goal planner. So this is something that I shared with you. I shared the setup of the goal planner in another video, which I have linked down below, so you can check that out. I do want to say that during this video, I am going to be using my hands because I was originally talking through the video, but I ultimately decided to just do a voiceover because the footage was like an hour and a half long. So with that said, here is what I did for January. So I had my two main goals. One of them was to set up the goal planner, which I did. The other one was to set up my one little word binder, which I'm showing you there. I also did that as well, and I have a couple of videos on that as well, so I'll leave those linked down below as well. And basically what I did was I had my two main goals and then I had my other goals listed. There were 7 categories that I have in my goals. And what I decided to do was write down basically 3 things that I could do that I wanted to kind of focus on during the month to achieve some of the goals that I'm looking to achieve this year. So that's what I did. And I'm basically going to mimic that for my February. Before I do that, let me just show you what I did in my weekly planner layout. So this is like a dashboard layout, is I believe what they call it. So on one side, you'll see there on the left side, I did the 3 goals at the top. I tracked 3 goals at the top, and then I wrote scriptures 5 days a week. And then on the other side, I was using, in my goal planner, I showed you the goal planner setup. I showed you this little roll for it, little game thing that I put together in one of the monthly spreads. This was so much fun. I had so much fun. I love rolling dice. I don't know if that might be weird to people, but I just love rolling dice. I think it's super fun. So I would roll my dice every morning and I would find my little thing that I was supposed to do that day, and then I would track it on the perpetual calendar that I have in my planner. And that was super fun. But on the weekly part of each of the planners, what I would do was I would track like the specifics things that I did. So for instance, the perpetual calendar was basically like one of the things is I can't remember one single thing that's on there now, but it's basically like, cook for the day. And then I would write down what I actually cooked or how I did it. Now, this is my planner that I have for like my memory keeping and kind of like my everyday kind of planner. I love having this dashboard planner. It's so fun because in the other planner, I think of themes and I use it like a scrapbook, but this is literally just having fun with stickers, putting stickers on a piece of paper, and it's just so much fun, and I just think it's so fun to look at, and I really, really have enjoyed that this month. So I definitely want to do that again for February. So here is the blank page, and then here is the February setup. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in and set my 2 priority goals for February. And I'm going to put on there, I guess I totally forgot. Okay, there we go. To continue using my goal planner. I feel like I just enjoyed it so much last month that I just wanted to give myself one more month to kind of really get acclimated to really getting it like kind of part of my routine and my morning routine. So I like doing it in the morning. I roll my dice. I, put my stickers on, and it's just super fun. And what I'm doing is on Sunday nights, I am doing the planning, like putting all the pretty stickers on it and stuff like that. So when I was recording this, it was actually Sunday. Now, on the other side of the page, and just so you know, in the boxes that you see there, I will actually be doing some journaling to kind of answer the questions that are listed in there. Let me just read you what the question is because I don't know it off the top of my head. It's what worked last week and how can I carry out those strategies into this goal? So I kind of wrote a little bit of journaling in those boxes, which you'll see at the end of the video. Now, what I'm doing on the other side of the page is I'm putting down my 7 categories. So I just put the 7 categories on clear sticker paper, and then I just went ahead and laid them down. I could write them out, but I just like the fact that it kind of looks like it's part of the planner. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it kind of looks like it's printed on the planner because it's on clear sticker paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write out the 3 different things that I have. Oh wait, no, first I'm going to put little icon stickers next to each of the specific categories. I just love this sticker book. It's probably one of my favorite sticker books. And I probably need to go make sure I can get another one. You can see there I've used all of the flower stickers, and I really love all the little icons on there. So I will be putting icons on all of the 7 different things. And now I'm going to go ahead and write down 3 different things for each of the 7 categories. So I'll go ahead and read them for you. I don't actually show them all to you, but let me go ahead and read them. So for my work productivity, I did a one-on-one meeting. So my one-on-one meetings with my boss, I want to be more intentional about those. So I actually found something on TikTok about how you have better one-on-one meetings. So I want to try that. I want to try to give somebody recognition this month. So we have a recognition program at our work that we can actually recognize somebody. And I do want to also take really good notes. I'm in a job that does a lot of meetings that I need to take really good notes with. So I'm going to try to do that this month. For my self-care, I want to use my water tracking app. So I have a really cute little app on my watch. So I want to try to do that. And then I want to close my rings on my watch. So I have a Apple Watch, and I want to close my rings, and I put on there 3 times. And then I want to walk 4 times a week. So in one of those walks, I want it to be 20 minutes. I've been walking about 15 minutes, 15, 16, 17 minutes, depending on which way I go. And I want to do at least one of those 4 times to be 20 minutes. For my relationship goals, I have a good talk. So what I mean by that is just have a really good conversation with one of my friends or my family members about just something, not just everyday mundane things, but like have a really good conversation. I want to host a game day at my house, and then I did send a text message. So I like to just send random text messages to my friends. So I'm going to go ahead and continue reading what I wrote in my goals. As you can see here, I am decorating the planner a little bit. So I will go ahead and continue reading, and then you can just watch me kind of decorate as I read them. So my budget, I want to save $300. And then the other thing I put on here was 3 days of no spend. So I'm definitely a spender. I like spending money. Retail therapy is truly a thing for me. So for me, doing 3 days, it's not like I spend money every single day of my life, but it's good for me to do like an intentional, I am not going to spend this day. And it's really good for me to do that just for like, okay, I'm not going to spend any money on anything non-essential. So obviously like gas and food and stuff, obviously like not like groceries and stuff I can spend. But anyway, I'm going to try to do more meal planning this month. For my home care, I have a bullet journal that I'm trying to put together for my home, like doing some organizational things, mapping out my home. I'll probably do some sort of video to share that with you guys at some point when it's ready, but it's still very new. I have a lot of stuff I need to hang up. I have some pictures that I want to hang up. I have a mirror from Christmas that I still haven't hung up. So I want to try to get all that done. And then I have chores. I want to do a 10-minute tidy every night. So tidy up the house for 10 minutes every night. For personal development, I have write scriptures 5 times. I have do my one little word in February. And then goal plan weekly. And then for crafty time, I have finished my travel journal. So I've been doing a travel journal on my channel. So if you're interested in all in that, it's definitely linked down below in my journal videos. I want to do a scrappy notebook layout. And then I do want to actually try to do at least 3 pages in my December daily. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm going to really try. My December daily is in progress, and I will potentially have videos for that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. So those are my goals for the month of February. And as you can see, I have been decorating this whole time. So I just took some, I really want to, I kept it really simple. But I did want to add something, right? It's very motivating for me to see pretty stickers on a piece of paper. So I wanted to make sure that I had some kind of decor on there. So I went with these like pretty little green, like almost like watercolor leaves. And I found those in one of the many Happy Planner sticker packs that I have. And I think that turned out really, really cute. I'm in love with it. So the next step is I'm going to go ahead and do my week 1 planner layout. So again, this was Sunday night, and this has been my traditional routine that I do every Sunday. Is I just sit down. It really is very quick. It probably takes me like maybe 15-20 minutes. But it brings me so much joy. I watch a show and I just sit there and I put stickers on a piece of paper. It's the best thing ever. So I have a bunch of these Carpe Diem sticker books, and it is my goal to use these because I hoard them. And the fact is, if I really want to, they are right now, they're buy 2 get 1 free on the website. So I could just buy more, which I probably will end up doing because I really have loved and enjoyed these stickers. So what I do with this, how I kind of organize the weekly spreads is I want to have a place where I can put down what my specific goal is for the day, right? So based on the roll that I do. So when I roll my dice, what does it come up? And then I log what the roll is on the perpetual calendar, but then on these particular boxes, I put what I actually did. So like I said, if I did cooking as the thing, what did I cook? You know, that kind of thing. So I always need a box to put that specific thing in. And then I like to add like a little decorative box. And that's why these are so perfect, because they have a bunch of blank boxes, plus they also have cute little decorative boxes. So you can see there I have the 5 boxes I was planning on using, and I'm like, okay, where am I going to put all these boxes? So you can see I'm just kind of putting stickers on paper, which is literally my favorite thing to do, or at least one of my favorite things to do. And then I needed one more little box circle decor thing. So I am gonna call that side pretty much done. And then on this other side, I like to cover up the little prompts there because obviously I use that to do my scripture writing. So I don't need those prompts. So what I basically do is I just cover them up. Usually there's some sort of like long sticker or something like that that's in the book. There wasn't anything like that in this particular book. So I get very creative, which you will see here in a second. So I will show you here in a second what I do. And then in the top of the box, that little line that I put that balloon, it has on the planner page, it has to be and then a blank this week, and I'm going to ... So what I've done a couple of times now, I actually covered up the B part. So for that one, it says to bloom this week, I'm going to ... And then I do write in goals. I write 3 times a week, 1 time 20 minutes, and then I write 8 glasses of water, 8-ounce glasses of water for 5 times a day. And then office, I want to go to the office 3 times a day. Now I'm gonna go to the office 3 times a day. So that was kind of a gimme, like I'll just give myself a little break because I'm definitely going to do that. I really kind of don't have a choice. But hey, I might as well credit for it because I'm still doing it. So, all right. So here I go, going to get creative. So what I decided to do, so obviously the sticker page is a sticker, even the border is a sticker. So I am going to be cutting the little border out. Now, when I did this, it had the border from the sticker that was on there on the paper. So it looked like really super, super thin washi tape. That's what it looked like. So I basically just cut the little pieces so that I could use them for like makeshift washi tape to cover up all of those lines. And then they had these little tiny little like flag type things. So I used those as well and just put little tiny little words on there. And I think that really turned out cute. And I'm going to finish that up and then I will show you at the end what it all looks like. I think I actually am going to show you what I write in the boxes. You'll see here in a second. I do need to make sure that I leave enough room to actually write the scriptures. So I do need to be careful of that. All right, and I do use date stickers on there too, so I do need to make sure there's enough room for the date stickers. All right, so yeah, I'm going to just write in my 3 goals that I've already told you about. So I'll go ahead and skip over that part. And I will go ahead and just show you my planner layout. There is the main page, the front page, with like my little checkbox and my main goals. And then I have my actual weekly planner. And if this is something that you enjoyed, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And I hope to see you back here real soon. Bye for now.